New Country 96.3, Hawkeye, Rachel Ryan here. Rachel's let me take over his show because we brought a special guest in.
I know, and he smells really nice. Can we give a warm Texas welcome to Keith Urban?
Keith Urban in studio.
Thank you. That's so nice. Thank you.
I had to throw it out there.
All right, tonight everybody in town is abuzz about this pop-up show that you're doing at Club Dada.
Yeah.
By the way, we do have free tickets to give away. We're going to give that away in just a moment here. We have one more pair here, but tickets are sold out. Sold out like in 90 seconds. But you were telling us off the air. First, why did you want to do a pop-up show? We're so honored that you're doing it for us.
Thank you. Well, I've got a good long history with Dallas, so I was looking forward to coming and playing here and doing the first one, and it may be the first of a few. I've just had people for a long time ask if I would ever consider doing some shows in smaller venues, and so when I put this together, my team came back with a couple of the first venues. And they were like, they're small. They're like 1,200 seats. And I go, that's not small. Small is like 200-300. And even my own team was like, you want to play a 200-300? I'm like, that's the point. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna be. That's where I started. I started playing clubs that you hosed out at the end of the night. Not saying guys, just saying, like, you know, the real deal, the real places, the places where you're on your stripes.
Yeah, and that's what this is. And so there's a certain vibe that you feel, I take it, when you play something like that when you play like an arena. Yeah. I mean, it's great playing an arena, but there is a separation.
Super intimate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just an energy that's right when you're right in front of the performer, and there's nowhere to hide as a performer. Yeah. You can't hide in the production with fancy lights and smoke and all this stuff and video walls. There's none of it. Everybody knows what's happening right in front of them is real.
Now, did you bring players? Are there going to be players with you, or going to be just you acoustically?
It's a stripped-down band. I was going to do it three-piece originally, but I've got a couple of other people coming in, a percussionist, and then another girl called Maggie Bogg that's going to come in to help me with the duets, because I got a lot of duets. And normally we do them with my duet partners on screen, whether it's Carrie on The Fighter or Pink with One Too Many, or of course now with Lainey with Go Home With You. But she's going to be there tonight to sing all those parts for me.
Okay.
Speaking of duets, we got to talk about this, Lainey. You dropped this news this morning. You and Lainey Wilson have a new song together, Go Home With You. How fun was that to collaborate with Lainey?
Oh, so fun. Yeah. I mean, the second I heard her voice years ago, I wanted to do something with her. So I had this song and I went, she'd be great for this. So April last year, I texted her.
Yes. Yeah, we'll talk about this text in a second here. That was a year you guys did this, but it took a year before it came to fruition.
Yeah, we recorded this song in probably May last year. Yeah. And I was excited to get it out for the summer last year, but she was in the middle of doing other songs and we had to wait. And before you knew it, here we are a year later. Yeah. Crazy.
It is a summer anthem for sure. Speaking of summer, I want to know, since you're here in Texas, what do you love the most about Texas?
The people. It's so much like Australia. And I've always heard, I mean, I've been playing down here for ever. Since the beginning of my career, everywhere. Like ever in San Antonio, Austin, Houston, just everywhere. And it's always been, I don't know. Texans get it. They get what I do. So I've always loved playing here.
It seems like right from the beginning we got what you did. I remember
right from the beginning.
Yeah, I remember your first time in studio with Terry Dorsey and I years ago, and having fun in studio. I remember like it was yesterday, and I think back. I looked today, and I was kind of looking back, like, man, that's been a while back. But it seems like it was like 5 years ago.
Yeah, and my wife is doing another season of a show called Lioness, which is the Taylor Sheraton show, and it's going to be all filmed down here in Texas, so we're going to be spending a lot of time down here this summer.
We know exactly where you're staying. Yes. We know why.
And that address is...
Because Tim McGraw told us where he stayed when he did it.
It won't be there.
Oh, it won't be there?
Nope. I promise you that.
Okay.
No. Tim trashed the place.
Tim trashed the place. That's what I hear. I hear, it's really more Faith. Faith is really trashed.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they had to hose it down like those clubs.
Yeah.
After they left and everything. Oh, I have to talk about this text that came out because we were joking about this. You sent a text to Lainey Wilson, hey, do you want to collaborate on something? And you sent it as, hey, it's Keith. And then in parentheses, you put Urban. And I get grief when I do that, when I send a text to somebody, hey, it's Hawkeye, because I don't know if they have my name in their phone.
That's right.
And you did the same thing. I said, Keith Urban did it.
Yeah. Oh, because it's awkward. Like someone going, Keith who?
Yes.
But I also don't want to write my full name. It just sounds so grandiose, so I just put my second name in parentheses.
I'm going to start doing it. Put Hawk, and then I'll put I in parentheses.
There you go.
Perfect.
All right, Tom, you want to bring out the guitar here? Tom he's got the Keith Urban guitar.
Okay.
Now, Tom on Monday is going to play the guitar on the air.
Right.
From the lessons and everything.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. I thought it was going to play, but I'm going to sign it. All right.
Yeah, if you could sign it here. If you sign it, but...
How you doing with it, Tom?
Yeah. Tell him how you're doing with it, Tom.
Well, the story... it's sort of
Tom's not doing well.
It sort of got put into storage and I moved. It's been in storage for about 9-10 years now.
Yeah, Tom just got it out of storage
I'm using this signature as inspiration to really get on the ball.
Given that I thanked you for my lessons, look at that. Thanks for the lessons, Tom.
That's awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome, bro.
I do have one question to ask you real quick, Keith. My husband and we are expecting our first child. We're due in October.
Congrats.
So
when in October?
October 15th.
Okay. Can you wait till the 26th? That's my birthday.
No, maybe.
Dude, how cool would that? If it
we
was
have to name him Keith.
If it was a boy, or even a girl could be Keith. You can make it that way.
I wanted to know if you had.
Congratulations.
Thank you. If you had any parenting advice for my husband and I.
You guys will figure it out. That's the advice.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'll take it. Yeah.
Any advice I give, it ends up being, misconstrued as like, this is what I think people should do. And I don't. Everyone figures out what works for them.
Yeah, we'll just have to figure it out, rough it out. Yeah.
Everybody figures it out.
Keith Urban says, just figure it out. You know what? And whenever we have something here at the station that's going wrong, I'm just saying, hey, Keith Urban's advice, just figure it out.
Figure it out.
Just figure it out.
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to be at Club Dada tonight. We have a pair of tickets here that we'd like to give away. All right. You've got the phone number in front of you. You see it right there?
You're looking at me like you're going to give them to me. I'm going.
Oh,
I'm good.
yeah, you're going to be there.
I've got a good seat.
All right.
This is the number. It's 888-787. That's 1963.
All right. We'll take caller 10, 888-787-1963.
1963. Oh, it says 90.
What's that?
It says 190.
19063.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah, 1963. Tom, you want to go in there? And no, you know what? You want to just do it live on the air? We'll do it live on the air here. Well, you know what? We're going to get a song here. We're going to play a song, and when we come back, we're going to get the winner.
Okay.
We'll get it live on the air here, okay?
What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah, what can... Exactly. All right.
Keith Urban in the studio, you guys.
New Country 96.3.